I do have a sponsor in today's video. What are you doing, Mr. Piggy? But more on that after this first amazing mod, the third-person view TPV camera mode mod, which can be found over on Nexus. It is not an official Steamworks one just yet, and this one was created by Javier66. Now, I did have to manually install this one, but the instructions are very simple in the description, so do not fear. Now, this mod does exactly what you think it does. It allows you to go into the third-person perspective by simply just hitting F3, and then with your mouse wheel, not sure what it is on controller, you can zoom all the way out. I feel like I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now. And you can zoom very close in as well, kind of like you're playing, you know, a third-person action adventure or something like that. But here we go. We're just running around the city of Kuttenberg right now in the third person. Oh my gosh. I had no idea you could zoom out this far. This is absolutely incredible. I'm actually controlling Henry right now. Look at him down there. This was unexpected. I didn't think you could do this. But anyways, yeah. We are playing the game in third person right now. And I think I'm actually going to go hack somebody up right now. So let me pull out my sword. And we're going to kill the Barber. Because I said so.
Why are you showing that? Are you that fella?
Shit. Got my shield out right now. Let's go, baby. Come on. It is not. It's not easy. Now, the melee combat works. It's not easy, though. It's still pretty fun, and the animations are actually really, really good. Ranged combat, however, is an entirely different battle. But in the mod's description, it pretty much says this mod is mostly made for just traveling. Look how beautiful this is. I feel like I'm playing an entirely different game right now. And it does a really good job when you're just traveling around. And as always, if you run into any problems, you can just go back into the first person and just play like you typically play. This mod does require some patience, as you'll have to mess with your left, right, and rotate left and right key bindings. Otherwise, you won't be able to turn. And make sure to read other disclaimers in the mod's description. Very, very cool to mess around with, but not quite yet, you know, that full substitute if you can't stand first person. But so cool. All right, we got plenty more to get into. But first, the message from today's video sponsor, Factor. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian-approved meals right to your doorstep. What does this do? Well, it eliminates the hassle of meal prep, cooking, and most importantly, the hassle of cleaning up. With Factor meals, all you gotta do is simply heat for 2 minutes and savor the good stuff. What also makes Factor so great is flexibility. So there's 35 plus weekly menu options to choose from, including popular options like Calorie Smart, Keto, Protein Plus, and Vegan and Veggie. And you can change up your order every week with plans ranging from 4 to 18 meals per week. You can also pause or reschedule deliveries anytime. For myself, this is my go-to dinner solution when new games come out, as I spend a lot of time at my PC, and when I need a nutritious meal, instead of spending all that time cooking and everything that comes with that, I just grab a Factor meal, and then I use that time saved to go to the gym. So head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code 50wolfheart to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. That's code 50wolfheart at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. All right, let's talk about some official one-click install mods, and these can be found in the Steam Workshop. And an easy way to get to the workshop is on Steam, right-click on your KCD2, click on Properties, then Workshop, and then Visit Workshop. And we're going to start off with the Hellhound mod by Coffee Witch. On the Steam Workshop, all you gotta do is just click subscribe and these mods will install. Very easy. So let's go ahead and call our buddy over, and it's not actually this dog. It's this dog. Hey, Mutt. Oh, this is such a fantastic mod. Thank you, Coffee Witch. Come here.
Come here.
Come over here. Let me give you something.
Here you go.
Oh, I don't have any food. You still have access to all of the commands and everything that you would have with Mutt if you didn't have this mod. But this is like a dark fantasy-inspired look to our buddy, or a dark wolf in a way. This is just so, so cool. Come here, buddy. Let me give you a little praise.
Oh, come here.
As you can see, I still have the third-person mod installed right now, but I do want to say that when I had the Vortex mod manager, I wasn't able to actually install the Steam Workshop mods, even with the extender. So I deleted the Vortex mod manager and then everything was working fine. I'm not an expert on this stuff, so I'm just telling you how I solved the problem. Now this one is super cool, and it is also an official workshop mod, and this is Dinosaur Poultry, created by Erdaminov. And as you guys can see right here, yeah, these are dinosaurs, and chickens are going to be transformed into the Compsognathus dinosaur. A lot of you should know from Jurassic Park, of course. On a side note, I did just watch the Hellhound pee on this hole right here. So the Hellhound has all of Mutt's animations, but let's go ahead and find some chickens. I mean, dinosaurs. And here they are. Look at these guys. This is so out of place for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, yet it is so in place as well. This is hilarious. Look at these things. All right, now I gotta kill one. I have to. I was just playing Fable the other day, so let me go ahead and pull out my sword. Let's kick this chicken first.
Ah, there you are.
And they explode into chickens. Nice. Really fun, cool mod. Hopefully we can get some more like dinosaur mods. I'm not sure how much mod creators can do with the official mods, but man, imagine walking out here and it being like Jurassic Park, like a T-Rex on the map. That would be so incredible. Well done, well done. Moving on to another workshop mod, we have Henry Hair Customization 2.0 Barber DLC Expanded. And this mod adds a ton of new hairstyles, but also different hair colors. As you can see here, we have vanilla, brown, black, blonde, ginger variants. And I'm over an Otto von Berghoff haircut right now. That is just too funny. And then below that, we have the dry devil haircut. I can't believe that Warhorse didn't include the bull cut in the recent patch, and we have to install a mod for this. Kunzlin, Ruthard, all sorts of haircuts from characters that you'll find in the game. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to talk about any of the characters, but so much more to choose from with a bunch of different colors. This is a really cool. Hey, we even have the Lord Hans Capon mod. That is great right there. And on to the next one, and I'll keep the trend going here with the official mods, as these are super accessible and just so easy for everyone to download. And here we have the Pebbles the Zebra mod, which was actually created by Warhorse Studios. I don't know if that's officially them or what, but either way, let's check it out. Oh my gosh, I can see Pebbles' head right now. It's Pebbles the Zebra. Look like I'm playing Zoo Tycoon.
Pardon me.
You're excused.
Wow.
Get the hell out of my way. I'm trying to get to my zebra. Come on. Hey, Pebbles. Whoa, that looks super cool. And I actually feel like it doesn't really fit the game, but it kind of does. I feel like a zebra was imported to Bohemia, and Henry's just a baller, and he's rich, and he's able to ride a zebra around. So let's go ahead and take Pebbles for a little spin here. First, we're going to give him a little bit of love.
There now.
And I'll probably go in the third person for a second. Oh, yeah.
Easy. Hey! You're all nearly trampled, mate.
It's a zebra.
It must.
Moving on to the first person Overhaul official Steamworks mod. And this is actually really cool because I did hear a lot of people say that when Henry goes into the third person, such as when picking herbs and using the smokehouse and stuff like that, it kind of takes them out of that first person immersion. Well, I don't know how to pronounce this name right here, but this modder actually made it so you'll stay in the first person now. So if we go into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I'm going to go ahead and pick this herb right here. And we have a first person animation. That's actually pretty cool. I might actually consider using this. And everybody close your eyes. I'm going to kill a sheep real fast so we can butcher it and see what happens. It's so bloody. And here we go. Look at this. Well done, mod author. Well done. Very immersive. 500x facial animations mod. Ever wondered what medieval Bohemia would look like if everyone spoke with absurdly exaggerated mouths? I can't say I have, but let's check it out.
God be with you, my friend.
Oh my god. Honestly, a little frightened right now.
The city authorities to strengthen our defenses and protect you and your neighbors from knaves and fraudsters. The tax.
Well, you've got pretty eyes.
Oh? And what else?
Not your conversation skills, that's for sure.
Not sure I consider this one a top mod, but it's certainly entertaining. This mod was created by Omnisci. Next two mods are quality of life mods. I wasn't sure how much I wanted to focus on QOL in this video. It's more so trying to focus on, like, you know, crazy fun like mods, but these are very, very popular. and for very understandable reasons. So the first one is the Unlimited Saving 2 mod by Gaston, and this basically allows you to simply just hit F5, and you can save the game anytime that you want. So you do not have to use a save your schnapps. Just hit F5. Really popular mod that makes life easier for a lot of players that just do not like the saving system in KCD. And then we also have the Insta Picking Herbs and Butchering mod by Gizzy. If we come up to this thistle right here, it just disappears. And the Unlimited Saving mod and this one are two of the most popular mods from the first game. And they're also very popular for this game. And both of these mods can be found on the workshop, so very easy installation process. All right, moving on to the skeleton mod. We're just gonna let this guard get closer and closer. Is he taking a right? Nope, he's turning around. Oh, that's funny. So every skeleton, or every human in the game, turns into a skeleton. Probably not a mod you want to run for like your first full playthrough. Maybe some of you guys do. Look, I got the dinosaurs right here. This is funny. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel to the city of Kuttenberg. And do note that this is an official mod by Erdeminoff on the Steamworks page. We are now in a city of the dead. It's quite funny. Let's go ahead and talk to a trader and see what happens.
You're lucky.
Good day.
I was just... How can I help you today, friend?
And there's Henry too. A very, very funny mod. I feel like I should do a playthrough with this mod on hardcore. And this brings us to the Enhanced Blood mod on Steamworks, and this one was created by MonoV4, and it makes it so that blood will now stay for 15 minutes longer on the ground and on objects, and particles have been increased to create immersion when exploring and leave an impact on the world after a fight. So if you want things to be a little bit more gory and things to disappear less quickly, this is the mod for you, and we're going to go ahead and test it out on a couple innocent peasants here. How are you, brother? Oh yeah, there's definitely some arterial spurting. Yeah, I think definitely noted. Come here.
Why are you showing? Fuck! I'm bleeding. It's you.
I'm like in tutorials right now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm not using this mod. And last, but certainly not least, and I'm actually testing this for the first time with you guys, so hopefully it makes the video, the Soulshard Sword mod, which is a crafting recipe plus Unarmed Master Strike and Disarm Strike perks. So let's start off with the Soulshard here. Currently at a blacksmithing station, so if we go in here and I click on long swords, we now have the recipe for the Soulshard, which doesn't require any materials, but we do actually have to craft it. Okay, that one was actually kind of hard to craft. It takes a little while to heat up, and then make sure you get your strikes right. That's the first time I actually broke a sword while blacksmithing. But you know what? For a sword this powerful, it must be forged in the fires of Mount Doom. Okay, there's the soul shard. Doesn't look like anything too crazy, but it's probably going to be super powerful. Does 200 stab, 200 slash, and 50 blunt when fully repaired. If we take a look at some of these other swords that I have right here, they're not really even close in damage. So this is definitely super powerful. And it also has a little story to go along with it. When my parents fell, I sought revenge. This sword, worn by time and battle, bears the nicks and scratches of countless struggles, yet its edge remains sharp, its balance precise, and its strength undiminished. A well-crafted blade, it has served me faithfully, as enduring as my resolve and as relentless as the justice it delivers. It is no mere weapon, but a companion in my pursuit of vengeance. I'm going to go ahead and sharpen it quickly. Now, the mod author does state that the sword is very powerful, so not recommended to use on your first playthrough unless you want to make the game trivial. Oh, that is very powerful. Oh yeah, beautiful. But what I'm actually more interested in are the perks that we now have. So if I go under combat and we go to unarmed, we now have Disarming Strike and Unarmed Master Strike. So Disarming Strike allows you to perform an Unarmed Master Strike against an armed opponent to disarm them. Then we have Unarmed Master Strike. So to execute a Master Strike, you need to attack at the moment that your opponent strikes, but from opposite zone of their attack. So same concept, of course, as doing a Master Strike with a sword, but now we should be able to do it with our fists. Let's go.
Fuck.
Come on.
I'm not up to this.
Let's go. Somebody's got to throw down with me. Oh, he pulled out his
I'm hit.
club. Oh, man, it works. That is so great. And it took the pike out of his hands. I don't know where it is, if it's on the ground. Let's try this on a guy with a sword. Try me. And he has no sword. Oh, this is such a cool mod. Well done to the mod author. And speaking of the mod author, SH Peck Speck. Thank you so much. What a really, really great mod. The Unarmed Master Strikes were working really good right there. And Disarming is super cool. And that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I have the entire town after me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want me to check out some more mods over time, let me know in the comments below. I think we're going to get some really, really cool ones over the next couple months, especially considering how new the Steam Workshop is for KCD2. So I think we're going to get some cool official ones. And of course, ones on Nexus. Thank you to Factor for sponsoring this video, and I'll catch you all on the next one.